Hey everyone, RG Fan Reacts here with another special music reaction for you today.
I'm Alex.
This is Alex.
Yeah.
I'm RG. So we are going to check out a band that we both enjoy.
We've seen him live.
We have seen them live. I have taken you to see them live.
Yeah.
And what do you remember from that show? Nobody heard that.
It was just old dudes singing.
It was just old dudes. It was. We saw them when they toured with Panic at the Disco.
Is that 2016?
Something like that. So I will say this. This has only really happened 2 or 3 times in my life where I went to see. So he was a big Panic fan, and I enjoyed Panic, but he was a big Panic fan. But the fact they were playing with Weezer, I've never actually seen Weezer, so I was all excited to see Weezer. And we get there, and Panic at the Disco frickin' killed it.
Just Brandon Urie.
I mean, yeah, Brandon Urie killed it. I mean, the guy was all over the place, doing backflips off pianos, singing his ass off. I mean, that guy was a performer. 10 out of 10, go see Panic. It was amazing. So they opened the show and then came on Weezer for the second set. And, obviously all the parents are there and then we're all happy. But they just stood in front of their microphones and played their instruments. And they didn't move around. It wasn't really a rock show, which is fine because I understand that's who Weezer is. But it wouldn't have stood out if it wasn't just before Panic. So Panic kind of made them look bad. They still sounded great, but that also happened one time when I'm a big Eve 6 fan, who you like as well. Yeah. And
love him.
I went to an Eve 6 show where they had All American Rejects opening for them. And I like 4 or 5 All American. 7? All right.
You're forgetting Paper Heart and I For You.
Okay. So I like 7 All-American Rejects songs. So it was cool. I was like, all right, I'll go see them. And they came out and they brought it. And they killed it. There's so much energy all over the place. And then Eve 6 came out and didn't look nearly as good. And I've seen Eve 6 several times and they've killed it before, but they certainly didn't when compared to All American Rejects, who opened for him. So anyway, point being, we've seen Weezer. We like Weezer. Yeah. Many of their songs. This is their new song, Beginning of the End. This is from the movie Bill and Ted Face the Music, which comes out in a week or 2 weeks. I believe it comes out.
In theaters?
It's not coming out in theaters anymore. It's going to be on like Amazon and where you can just straight to... Yeah, I think some theaters might have it, but they're going to let everybody watch it. Okay. So I'm very excited. Bill and Ted are a big part of my childhood and growing up. Have you seen Bill and Ted?
The Time Machine one.
Yes.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Okay. Did you see Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey?
First one.
Okay, well, Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey is the second one.
Is it better?
Is it better? Few things are better than the first one.
Just as good?
You know what? It's not as good, but still enjoyable. Okay. It doesn't really hold up as well. I rewatched it a couple weeks ago. Still worth watching for sure. So, but anyway, what's your favorite Weezer song?
That's a tough one. 10-year-old me would say Smart Girl.
Yeah. You're not 10 anymore.
Yeah. That's really a tough one.
Come on, throw one out there.
Buddy Holly.
Buddy Holly.
Why not?
I remember where I was when I first got this album. I was in college. But no, not Buddy Holly. That's fine. Yeah. But no, the best song is Girl. You're wondering if I want you to.
That song's fire too.
That song's amazing. But anyway, let's check this out. Here we go. Beginning of the End. Weezer, the Wild Stallions edit. Sounds gonna be like here.
Knocking on my door, they tell me it's time to go on. eyes, checking the mirror to see if anything's wrong. The writing's up on the wall, a warning shot to them all. My head is spinning. It's the beginning of the end. The people freak out when I walk out there. So scared. My head is spinning. It's the beginning of the end. The people freak out when I walk out there. So scared.
What do you think so far?
It was pretty good.
Yeah.
I didn't think it would be.
Why? Why wouldn't you think it would be?
Well, their newer stuff hasn't like.
Oh, there's no.
I haven't listened.
I mean, other than the Rains Down in Africa, the Total remake, because their last album I think was all remakes.
Yeah.
And the Africa song is a song I've grown up hating my whole life, and just hearing Weezer do it, and then it being played all the time was annoying. But I still love Weezer. But this is classic Weezer
this
sound.
is really good.
Yeah. All right, let's keep going.
Nostradamus predicted a bomb would drop, and all the guitars would be hung in an old pawn shop. Watch us brush up the dust, in heavy metal we trust, then kick back and read the Sunday Times.
In death.
My head is spinning. It's the beginning of the end. The people freak out when I walk out there. So
Now, guitar solos are not usually Weezer's thing, so
No.
that was cool.
That was cool.
I'm wondering if this will be the song that Bill and Ted write to save the world. Maybe. So you know that's the whole premise of.
I don't know.
That.
Don't tell me.
Well, no, it's the first movie.
Oh.
The whole thing is
I
that
remember,
they're in
yeah.
the future going to
Yeah,
write the
I know,
song
Yeah.
that saves the world.
I remember.
Okay. So I wonder if this will be that song.
He doesn't really age. Rivers.
Well, he's that mustache is a little ridiculous. Can we say that?
Yeah,
I
can agree with that.
It's a little ridiculous.
Isn't he like 50?
Probably.
Yeah, he's in his 50s. He
Probably.
does not look like he's in his 50s.
Probably. Let's keep going.
1,500,000 years wouldn't be enough to dry these tears. I'll still be here hanging on and on and on. Things will never be the same. Save the pieces of your brain.
Be excellent to each other. And party on, dudes.
My head is spinning. It's the beginning of the end. The people freak out when I walk out there. So scared. My head is spinning. It's the beginning of the end. The people freak out when I walk out there. So
Okay, that's cool. That was most excellent, dudes.
Most non-heinous.
Get ready to open for
Wild Stallions.
Just one last question.
Do you, Know any Kiss songs?
You bet we do. Count us in.
August 28th, 2 weeks. So there you have it, beginning of the end by Weezer. One of the things about the Bill and Ted movies, obviously it's based, the music is a big premise.
Yeah.
Their soundtracks are really good. Both movies, and actually Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey even has a better soundtrack
Okay.
than the first one. And Nuno is on the first soundtrack. Nuno plays the guitar in the mall chase scene.
Okay.
It's really good.
Okay.
Yeah. Nuno's the greatest guitarist ever. Anyway, so what'd you think?
I actually think that the song couldn't be more spot on for the movie. I think it's actually like perfect
Yeah.
because Weezer if they were in the movie, they would fit in. So they might be.
They would. Yeah, they could. They could have a cameo for sure.
Yeah, because that's just their type of thing. That's kind of like who they are. And the song was really, really good. And
Very catchy.
Yeah.
Very catchy. Classic Weezer with an added guitar solo.
It was kind of like I kind of got Queen vibes out of the guitar solo.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little.
Okay. Little Brian May.
How old is he?
I did check. He is 50 years old.
Yeah. He looks
So-
like he's 35.
Yeah. So I loved it as well. What are you gonna give it out of
An 8.
an 8 out of 10? Yeah, I almost want to give it a 9. It's a perfect song.
Yeah.
It's a perfect Weezer song. It's catchy. It's upbeat. It's awesome. It's a classic Weezer. I got nothing bad to say about it, so I'm gonna
Gets me pretty hyped for the supposed album that's coming out.
They have a new album coming out.
Yeah, for the Hella Mega.
Oh,
There's supposed to be one.
all right. Well, cool.
We'll see what happens.
So I'm very excited. Very excited about this movie. Very excited to see what else is on the soundtrack because, as I've said, the other movies have amazing soundtracks. I assume if you're watching this, if you like the movies, you've heard the soundtracks. If not, check them out. They're amazing. So that's it. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Let's talk about it in the comments. Are you hyped for the movie? Did you like the song? Let's chat about it. If you want to check us out on Patreon, we have all of our TV episodes, full-length episodes on our Patreon, as well as album reactions to be coming soon. Thanks for watching. We will see you in the next video.
Do you have my 6,000 acronyms?